There's someone at home, you're saying, am I welcomed? Horeme, atiabe, apoya, pachutie. Now, welcome to African Culture and Nature with me, Adon Jacqueline, your host, Nyaluo. Today, I'm bringing you one of our norms, our traditions. Every culture around the world has its own norms, its own traditions, its own way of living, and its own way of social etiquette. Now, this is our greetings. Greetings is how you acknowledge one's presence and also initiate a communication. Now, among the Lao people and the Choli people, maybe basically the northern part of Uganda, women or ladies, we are expected to kneel down when you greet elders. If you're greeting an elderly person, you are expected to kneel down on your knees and you greet. While for the men and the young boys, you are expected to stand upright to greet. That is how you show respect to the elders. It is a social etiquette which is expected of every one of us. Now, how do we greet? The different times of the days, we have different ways of greeting. In the morning, when you wake up or when you meet someone, when it is morning hours, that is up to around noon, it is supposed to be Iburu Aber. Iburu Aber means good morning. Now, you only supposed to kneel down if that person is older than you or respectable person in the community. It is irrespective of anyone, as long as that person is older than you. As a lady, as a woman, you are expected to kneel down. You can do a handshake or you can just greet from a distance. Now, if I am greeting a younger person, you can greet a younger person, but I am not expected to kneel down. But the person who is younger is supposed to go on their knees for the women. And you stand up for the boys or for the men. That is morning, Iburu Aber, that means good morning. After that, when you meet someone on the way, you are supposed to say hello. Hello, it said Iriu Aber. Iriu Aber is good day to you. Or you can say Itieningo. Itieningo means how are you? And that person will respond to you appropriately, meaning Atia Bear, I am fine. Or Peatia Bear, that means I am not fine. After that, let's say you have gone to a place, now you're partying later in the night, you're supposed to tell them good night. Good night is said Buta Bear, literally translated as sleep well. That is good night. Now, there is also another greeting which runs all through the day. That has been used for a very long time. It has been passed on from tradition to traditions. That is Orem. From our forefathers, our grandfathers, Orem has been there. The kneeling culture is also in other cultures in Uganda. That is among the Baganda people. Women are also expected to kneel down. But when it comes to royalty, even men do kneel down before their king. And they also lie down to greet the king, that is in royalty. Now, I am going to approach an elderly person and I am going to greet him. I'm going to show you how I'm supposed to approach, how I'm supposed to greet him. Let's go. I'm approaching. I am a lady. I'll do as a lady and then a man will also come and greet. I'll do my part. Cody Pashu. Cody is saying, finding if there's someone at home, you're saying, am I welcomed? Horeme, atiabe, apoya, pachutie. Now, this is an elderly person. You are supposed to go on both knees and you greet. Now, there are ladies, you go and say, Ria Bear. No, that is not right. You are supposed to go on your knees and you greet. You can give a handshake, But also there are situations where there are so many people, you can just go on your knees and you greet in general. Oreme, or Ibura bear, Riuna bear. Now this greeting is part of our community heritage that has been passed on from generation to generations, and it is there to stay. Now, I want a male person, a young boy, also to come and greet, so that you get to know how the male are supposed to greet, the female are supposed to greet a superior person, an elder. Now we have Andrew, he's coming. Andrew, please come greet Daddy. Yes, now for a boy child, that is how you greet. For the men, you're supposed to stand, do a handshake and greet. I have seen a young girl that I'm also going to greet, and you'll see what is going to happen. Tieningo, Ria bear. Now, she is young, I am an adult. She has to kneel down. While I greet her, I remain standing. This is our values. We respect the elders, and it is not only when greeting, by the way. For the married people, women, you are supposed to submit to your husbands. You are supposed to kneel down before your husband as a way of respect. Parents, let's teach our children how to respect the elders. Let's teach our children how to greet. You cannot start a communication with someone when you have not greeted them. Until next time, I am Adon Jacqueline, Apoyo Matek.